As we get older, the right foods can make all the difference in staying healthy. But not all nuts are created equal, especially after 65. In this video, we'll uncover the 4 nuts you should definitely eat and the 4 you need to avoid for better senior health. Don't miss out, your body will thank you. First, we have almonds. Almonds are often called nature's powerhouse for a reason. These tiny nuts are loaded with nutrients that become especially important as we age. After the age of 65, our bodies undergo many changes, including a decline in muscle mass, bone density, and cognitive function. Almonds offer essential support in all these areas, making them an excellent addition to your daily diet. One of the key benefits of almonds is their high vitamin E content. Vitamin E is a powerful antioxidant that helps protect cells from oxidative damage, which becomes more common with age. Regular intake of vitamin E from natural sources like almonds has been linked to better brain health and may help in reducing the risk of Alzheimer's disease and other cognitive issues that tend to appear in later years. Almonds also contain healthy fats, particularly monounsaturated fats, which are heart-friendly. Heart disease is a major concern for people over 65, and maintaining healthy cholesterol levels is crucial. Almonds can help reduce LDL, bad cholesterol, and improve HDL, good cholesterol, supporting overall cardiovascular health without the need for drastic dietary changes. Bone health becomes a serious concern with age, and almonds can help here too. They contain a good amount of calcium, magnesium, and phosphorus, 3 minerals essential for maintaining strong bones. Regular consumption of almonds may help reduce the risk of osteoporosis, a condition that weakens bones and makes fractures more likely in older adults. Digestive health is another area that needs attention after 65, and almonds are a great source of dietary fiber. Fiber supports a healthy digestive system and helps prevent constipation, which becomes more common as metabolism slows down with age. In addition, the fiber in almonds supports gut health by feeding good bacteria, which play a role in immunity and nutrient absorption. Almonds also support healthy blood sugar levels. They have a low glycemic index and are rich in magnesium, which helps regulate blood sugar. This is especially important for seniors, as the risk of developing type 2 diabetes increases with age. Eating almonds regularly can help keep blood sugar spikes in check and contribute to overall metabolic health. Next, we have Brazil nuts. Brazil nuts are one of the richest natural sources of selenium, a mineral that plays a crucial role in many body functions, especially as we grow older. Just 1 or 2 Brazil nuts a day can meet your daily selenium needs. This powerful antioxidant helps fight inflammation, supports thyroid function, and boosts immunity, all of which are vital for maintaining health after 65. The aging process often brings with it a weakening immune system. Brazil nuts help strengthen the body's natural defenses by enhancing the activity of white blood cells. Selenium also promotes the production of glutathione peroxidase, an enzyme that protects cells from oxidative damage and supports the repair of tissues, which becomes increasingly important in older age. Cognitive decline is another concern for many people as they get older. The antioxidant properties of selenium found in Brazil nuts may help reduce the risk of neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. Some studies suggest that low selenium levels are linked to poor memory and slower mental performance, making these nuts a brain-boosting food worth adding to the diet. Heart health is a priority after 65, and Brazil nuts can support cardiovascular well-being in several ways. They contain healthy unsaturated fats, which help reduce LDL cholesterol and improve HDL cholesterol. Additionally, the selenium in Brazil nuts helps reduce inflammation in blood vessels, lowering the risk of plaque buildup and heart disease. Muscle maintenance and thyroid health are often overlooked but critical in older adults. Brazil nuts support both through their selenium and protein content. A properly functioning thyroid regulates metabolism, energy levels, and muscle function. Including Brazil nuts in your meals can help keep these systems running smoothly, supporting overall vitality. Digestive health also benefits from Brazil nuts, thanks to their fiber content. As people age, digestion can slow down, and constipation becomes more frequent. The fiber in Brazil nuts promotes regular bowel movements and supports the growth of beneficial gut bacteria, which is linked to better immunity and nutrient absorption. Next, we have pistachios. Pistachios are more than just a tasty snack, they're a powerful source of nutrients that support healthy aging. For people over 65, maintaining good health means focusing on heart health, muscle strength, brain function, and digestion. Pistachios offer a combination of fiber, healthy fats, protein, and antioxidants that make them an excellent choice for anyone looking to stay strong and vibrant in later years. One of the standout benefits of pistachios is their heart-healthy fats. They contain a high amount of monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats, which are known to lower bad cholesterol, LDL, and raise good cholesterol, HDL. This balance helps keep the arteries clear and reduces the risk of heart disease, which is a leading concern for seniors. Pistachios are also rich in antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin, which are especially important for eye health. As we age, the risk of vision problems like macular degeneration increases. These antioxidants protect the eyes from damage caused by aging and harmful light, helping to preserve vision and overall eye function. Another benefit of pistachios is their support for blood sugar control. They have a low glycemic index, which means they don't cause spikes in blood sugar levels. For older adults at risk of type 2 diabetes, this makes pistachios a smart snack choice. Their fiber and protein content also help slow the absorption of sugar, keeping energy levels stable throughout the day. Muscle maintenance becomes more important with age, and pistachios are a good source of plant-based protein. This helps support muscle repair and strength, especially when combined with regular physical activity. They also provide essential amino acids and potassium, which are important for muscle function and recovery. Digestive health is another area where pistachios shine. They are packed with dietary fiber, which supports regular bowel movements and a healthy gut microbiome. A well-functioning digestive system is essential for absorbing nutrients and keeping the immune system strong, both of which are key to staying healthy after 65. Next, we have walnuts. Walnuts are often referred to as brain food, and for good reason. They are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, particularly alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, which supports brain function and helps reduce inflammation. As we age, cognitive decline becomes more common, but including walnuts in your diet may help protect memory and improve mental clarity, making them a smart choice for anyone over 65. Heart health is another area where walnuts offer strong support. They contain healthy fats, fiber, and antioxidants that work together to lower bad cholesterol levels and reduce blood pressure. These benefits help decrease the risk of heart disease, which becomes more prevalent with age. Regular consumption of walnuts has been shown to improve blood vessel function and decrease inflammation, promoting overall cardiovascular health. Bone health is often overlooked in older adults, yet it's crucial for maintaining mobility and independence. Walnuts contain essential minerals like magnesium, phosphorus, and calcium, all of which are important for maintaining strong bones. They also provide plant-based protein, which helps preserve muscle mass and supports bone density as the body ages. Walnuts also contribute to better sleep quality. They are a natural source of melatonin, a hormone that regulates sleep. Good sleep becomes harder to achieve with age, yet it's critical for healing, cognitive function, and emotional well-being. Snacking on a few walnuts in the evening may help improve sleep patterns and contribute to more restful nights. Another benefit of walnuts is their impact on digestive health. They are rich in dietary fiber, which supports a healthy gut by feeding beneficial bacteria. A balanced gut microbiome is linked to stronger immunity and better nutrient absorption, both of which are essential for staying healthy after 65. Fiber also helps prevent constipation, a common issue among older adults. Now let's discuss 4 nuts you should stay away from. First, we have candied nuts. Candied nuts may seem like a harmless treat, especially when they're made from heart-healthy nuts like almonds, pecans, or walnuts. But once you coat them in sugar and bake them into a crunchy snack, the health benefits of the nuts begin to disappear. For people over the age of 65, this can quietly become a health hazard. As the body ages, it becomes more sensitive to sugar spikes, inflammation, and weight gain, all of which candied nuts can contribute to. One of the biggest concerns with candied nuts is their high sugar content. Even small portions can pack a surprising amount of added sugars, which can spike blood glucose levels. For seniors who may already be managing conditions like type 2 diabetes or prediabetes, these spikes can be dangerous. Excess sugar also increases the risk of insulin resistance over time, which not only worsens diabetes but is also linked to cognitive decline and heart disease in older adults. Another issue is that candied nuts are calorie-dense. The combination of nuts and sugar creates a highly palatable snack that's easy to overeat. For older adults with a slower metabolism, eating too many of these snacks can lead to unwanted weight gain. Extra pounds in the later years of life often bring additional risks: joint pain, reduced mobility, and a greater likelihood of chronic disease such as high blood pressure and heart problems. Moreover, candied nuts often contain additives and preservatives to extend shelf life and enhance flavor. These can include artificial flavors, colorings, and even unhealthy fats if the nuts are roasted in oil before being coated. These additives may not pose a huge risk for younger people, but for those over 65, the cumulative effect of consuming these chemicals regularly can contribute to inflammation and weaken the immune system. Inflammation is another hidden danger of candied nuts. Added sugars are known to increase inflammatory markers in the body, which is especially concerning for seniors. Chronic inflammation has been linked to many age-related illnesses, including arthritis, Alzheimer's disease, and cardiovascular issues. While raw or lightly roasted nuts may help combat inflammation, the sugar in candied nuts has the opposite effect. It's also important to consider dental health. Seniors often face more dental challenges, from gum disease to tooth sensitivity. The sticky, sugary coating on candied nuts can cling to teeth and feed harmful bacteria in the mouth, increasing the risk of cavities and gum problems. This is especially concerning for those with limited access to dental care or reduced dexterity that makes brushing and flossing more difficult. Next, we have cashews. Cashews are often seen as a healthy snack, loaded with nutrients like healthy fats, protein, and essential minerals. While they do offer some benefits, eating cashews regularly in older age can have hidden downsides that many people overlook. After 65, the body undergoes many changes, including a slower metabolism and increased sensitivity to certain nutrients. Cashews, if not eaten in moderation, can contribute to health issues that become more serious with age. One of the primary concerns with cashews is their high fat content. Although these are mostly unsaturated fats, which are healthier than saturated fats, they are still calorie-dense. For seniors who may be less active and have slower digestion, even healthy fats can contribute to unwanted weight gain. Excess weight at this age increases the risk of cardiovascular disease, joint problems, and metabolic disorders. Cashews also contain oxalates, natural compounds that can contribute to kidney stone formation. This is particularly concerning for older adults who may already have compromised kidney function or are at risk of developing kidney issues. High oxalate intake can also interfere with calcium absorption, which is already a concern for aging adults who need strong bones to prevent fractures and osteoporosis. Another issue is that cashews are often salted or roasted in oils, which can add sodium and unhealthy fats to the mix. High sodium intake is especially dangerous for people over 65, as it can raise blood pressure and increase the risk of stroke and heart disease. Seniors are more vulnerable to the effects of excess salt, which can also cause fluid retention and strain the kidneys. Cashews also contain a type of sugar called galacto-oligosaccharides, which can be difficult to digest for some people. In older adults with sensitive digestive systems or slower gastrointestinal function, this can lead to bloating, gas, and discomfort. While not harmful in small amounts, frequent discomfort from digestion can impact appetite and overall quality of life. Lastly, cashews are high in phosphorus, which in excess can be harmful for seniors with declining kidney function. The kidneys may struggle to process high levels of phosphorus, leading to an imbalance of minerals in the blood. This can result in weakened bones and calcification of soft tissues, increasing the risk of complications. Next, we have macadamia nuts. Macadamia nuts are often praised for their rich, buttery taste and heart-healthy fats. While they can certainly be enjoyed as part of a balanced diet, consuming macadamia nuts regularly or in large amounts after the age of 65 can lead to some unexpected health concerns. The aging body becomes more sensitive to high-calorie foods, and macadamia nuts are among the most calorie-dense nuts available. Just a small handful can contain a significant amount of fat and calories, which may not seem harmful at first glance, but can quickly add up, especially if a senior is less active or has a slower metabolism. One of the primary concerns with macadamia nuts is their fat content. While it's true that they contain monounsaturated fats, which are generally healthier for the heart, consuming too much fat, even the healthy kind, can strain the digestive system of older adults. The gallbladder, liver, and pancreas may not function as efficiently with age, making it harder to break down and absorb fats properly. This can lead to digestive discomfort, bloating, or even fat-related malabsorption issues over time. For individuals with gallbladder problems or pancreatic insufficiency, macadamia nuts may worsen symptoms or increase discomfort. Another overlooked issue is the lack of protein and fiber in macadamia nuts compared to other nut varieties. Seniors often need nutrient-dense foods that provide both macronutrients and support for digestion. Macadamia nuts are lower in protein and fiber, making them less satisfying and potentially leading to overeating. This can become a problem for weight management. Since older adults may already face challenges maintaining a healthy weight due to reduced physical activity, snacking on foods like macadamia nuts may contribute to gradual and unnoticed weight gain, which can increase the risk of conditions like type 2 diabetes, hypertension, and joint problems. Salted and flavored macadamia nuts are especially problematic for people over 65. Many commercially available macadamia nut products are roasted in oil and heavily salted to enhance taste. This significantly increases sodium and unhealthy fat intake. Seniors are more vulnerable to the negative effects of high sodium, including elevated blood pressure, water retention, and increased strain on the heart and kidneys. Over time, this can contribute to worsening cardiovascular health, especially if other high-sodium foods are also part of the daily diet. Macadamia nuts also contain compounds that are hard to digest for some people, especially those with sensitive stomachs or slower digestion common in older age. These compounds can ferment in the gut, causing gas and discomfort. Additionally, because macadamia nuts are often eaten as snacks rather than meals, they might replace more nutrient-dense options like vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. Last, we have peanuts. Peanuts are often considered a healthy snack, packed with protein, healthy fats, and various vitamins and minerals. However, for people over 65, consuming peanuts regularly can lead to some unexpected health issues. The aging body becomes more sensitive to certain nutrients, and while peanuts provide a good amount of healthy fat, they are also quite calorie-dense. This means that eating peanuts in excess can contribute to weight gain, particularly in older adults who may have a slower metabolism and less physical activity. Extra weight puts additional strain on joints, raises the risk of cardiovascular disease, and can contribute to conditions like type 2 diabetes, which becomes more prevalent with age. Peanuts also have a high omega-6 fatty acid content, which, while beneficial in moderation, can become problematic if consumed in excess. Omega-6 fatty acids can promote inflammation in the body, particularly when they are not balanced with enough omega-3 fatty acids. Chronic inflammation is a major concern for seniors, as it can exacerbate conditions like arthritis, heart disease, and even cognitive decline. Older adults are more susceptible to the harmful effects of inflammation, which can accelerate aging and increase the risk of diseases that are common in later life, such as Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. In addition to their fat content, peanuts are also known for containing a high level of phytic acid, a naturally occurring compound found in many legumes and nuts. While phytic acid has some health benefits, it can also inhibit the absorption of essential minerals like iron, zinc, and calcium. For older adults who are already at risk of osteoporosis or iron deficiency, this can make it harder to maintain healthy bones and a strong immune system. Consistently consuming peanuts without balancing them with other nutrient-dense foods could lead to deficiencies over time, weakening the body's ability to recover and fight off illness. Another factor to consider with peanuts is the potential for allergic reactions. Although peanut allergies are more commonly associated with children, many older adults develop food sensitivities as they age. Even if someone has enjoyed peanuts for years, they may suddenly experience an allergic reaction or sensitivity as their immune system changes with age. Symptoms can range from mild stomach discomfort and rashes to more severe reactions, including anaphylaxis. This can make peanuts an unpredictable snack for seniors and pose a significant risk, especially if consumed in large quantities or in combination with other allergens.